What is up, everybody? Oh, gosh. All right, so currently here just chilling with the bros. That's Aflac, and that's Donald, and there's Daffy running away right there. I'm kidding. I don't really have names for all the ducks. That'd be really weird. Anyway, so I'm coming to you guys this week. Last week, like I said, we did that challenge to get rid of one thing that you considered a bad habit that you have. Oh shoot! Did I get that video? Somebody's Greyhound just ran by. Yo, what? Yo, this is why I started a YouTube channel, because people don't be believing that random crazy stuff be happening to me. I'm gonna be sure to go back and screenshot my face so that can be the caption video for this. I'll call it like, strange thing happens to me on Sundays. Anyway, so yeah, last week, like I said, I asked everybody to pick a thing that they considered a bad habit that they have, or that they had. I chose like using profanity and stuff. So again, for this week, that's going to be my goal to. Hold on a second. There's kids running. Oh, they were so nice. They're like, oh, hi. I was like, hey. I felt like Forrest Gump when he was like, Anyways, okay. All right. So before I get distracted again, so basically I chose not use profanity, and it worked pretty well. Definitely was kind of hard in like exciting situations or frustrating situations, because it's like that's when you usually use it. Like, oh, you get so mad and you just whatever, say whatever. But yeah, like it was really weird. Like, so doing it with a purpose, living every day with a purpose is what it kind of felt like. It was like, all right, well, today, like, I'm not going to say that. And if it would, anytime it would come up, I would just get that much more frustrated, because I'd want to say something, or I'd almost say it, and then I'd just be more and more frustrated with myself. And that was only Tuesday, like the day that I said that we should do that challenge. And then Tuesday night, I was like, man, Wednesday, I'm really going to try to do this. So Wednesday came, and it was like, it's on, you know what I mean? There's those kids over there. Just side note, there's like a family that lives right across the lake, and those kids are always like killing each other with sticks and bats and stuff. It's so funny. Anyways. So yeah, I purposed, on Wednesday, I was really going to do this thing. So Wednesday came, and I was all about it. I never even came up once, and then Thursday came, and, whatever. Then Friday came, and I found out a bunch of awesome things happened to me, and I just wanted to be like, hell yeah, you know what I mean? Or just, you know what I mean? Just anything like that. But I didn't. And here we are again for second week in a row challenge. Sorry, another family just walked by. Anyway, so this would be the second week of this. So I'm going to choose this, and I am, you know what? As hard as it is for me, my friend talked to me last night. She said, you need to go to sleep. You need to. Like, not that I want to, it's that I need to. So yeah, a hard thing is for me to give up is going to sleep. And I wasn't going to do that last week because it was too hard for me. But then my friend called me out last night, and she's like, you need to go to bed. Like, don't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. No, but she's right though. Going to sleep, that'll help me. I have like a shake now. It's really bad. Like, if you ever talk to me and stuff, I shake. Look at that. I shake. It's just, part, I guess, from like 10 plus years of not sleeping. But can't sit still for nothing, you know what I mean? And it's here recently, it's been like really bad where, I'll snap to while I'm driving. It'll just be like, oh shoot, like, I'm driving, like, how the heck did I get here? Actually talked to a few people about this, and a couple doctors, and people are just, that no one knows why. It just started when I was like 15 or 16, and ever since then, I just haven't really been able to sleep. It's really weird. Anyway, so that's my deal for this week. Just to not curse and to go to bed early. And when I mean early, I usually go to bed around 4 or 5, and then I gotta be up at 7. So that, obviously, that's not good. And yeah, and I actually had got hurt a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, dude, I just, and my recovery time was like forever, it's ridiculous. So I really feel like she said last night, it's like I really need to go to bed, so I'm gonna try to go to bed at like 2 tonight, just be done with everything, just have everything shut off. I think another thing, it's the weirdest thing, like if I have my phone anywhere within like reach, my mind, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like my mind won't shut off, because it's like it knows the dings and beeps, and the ones of you who I talk to on a regular basis all have your different dings and beeps for when I call, and or for when y'all call and you text, and all that. So it's like I hear ding, and then it's like, oh, ooh, that's so and so, and then I, or my dad calls and it's like, your dad is calling you, wants to see what you're up to. Like, for real, that's my dad's ringtone. It's pretty legit. I got it from Zedge. Zedge, a better way to Android. Yeah, but anyway, getting some sleep, that's going to be my goal for this weekend. For you guys, I challenge you to pick. You can pick the same thing you did last week, or you could just take the thing you did last week plus another. One of my friends said they're going to try to stop drinking, like not drink at all this week. And like, for some people, that's really difficult. And I applaud you, because if that's something that you struggle with and you give it up for an entire 7 days, like, I know that could be difficult. Okay, these 3 little girls are coming past again, so hold on a second. And I guess I didn't notice last time, but they all 3 have their little accents. They're like Russian or German or something. I think it's time for me to have kids. Hell no. Okay, starting now. No more cursing this whole week. Alright, so yeah, that's the video for this week. That, just go another week. You can use the same thing you did last week, or not, or pick a different bad habit that you consider that you have. Maybe it's just being lazy. Maybe you have a bad habit of starting stuff and not finishing things. I know for me as a producer, especially growing up, with FL Studio and being a software producer, we had this mentality of we could start a beat and then finish it later and start on another beat, and then you just made like 10, you started 10 beats, but you haven't finished any. So maybe you're like that, and I've definitely used to be like that. Now I'm changing it up and finishing my task, and that way I'm able to go on to the next thing and not have any extra stress, you know what I mean? So yeah, whatever you consider that you have as a bad habit, smoking, drinking, partying too much, not doing your homework on time, skipping class, lying to your parents, not doing your chores, I don't know. There's just so much stuff out there. Maybe you're a person. I know a few of my friends who always, it seems, when their bills come, I'm not even going to point or even look, but y'all know who you are. When your bills come, you always forget and then you have to pay late fees. And when you add those late fees up all year, you could have saved yourself like $200 or $300, $400, $500. Like, not gonna say who you are, but you know who you are. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, just whatever you feel like is your bad habit, don't do it for this week. Like, put it some effort. Another thing is, I'm gonna try to be a lot more frequent with my videos. My videos now. Did y'all see that? That just landed on me. I got the most random stuff happening right now. I'm also gonna show y'all this ghost tree here in a second. It's not really a ghost tree, but I would still call it that. But yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit more frequent now that I have different time schedule. And I just also, there's one more really important thing. Actually, there's two important things. First order of business. I'm having a contest right now. The winner of this contest will receive exclusive rights to the particular track. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm giving away one free beat every month. That's the beat, the stems, the exclusive rights, all that, and it costs $5 entry every month. $5 entry every month. And so it'll be a new beat, new chance to win every single month. Anyways, so this is an opportunity for you artists out there to make some music. I mean, even if you don't win, you got the beat for $5 instead of 500 or 200, whatever. I don't even know what the least price is, but yeah, this opportunity for you to make a song and get your music out there. I mean, this helps me too, because my beats will get out there and people making music with them. And I don't know, I just felt like this was a great time to do this, especially with as many artists there are in the world, and I don't really know of anybody else doing giveaway beats like this. So figure this is a good opportunity for you guys. Every month will be something different. Right now, this month's beat's more like a Wiz Khalifa, club banger. Next month I may do something more poppy, that way, because I have a few singers that are like, oh man, I want to do it too, and I'm like, this track doesn't really match singing. But next month I may do something like that. I may do trap. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But until then, yeah. So go to the link in this description, or the bio in my Instagram, or the description on Facebook, or I don't know, whatever social media site it is. Just you'll see the link. Second thing, I need y'all to pray for me, because there's some things that are going on, and I'm a firm believer in prayer, because I have seen things happen. And you know what's funny? I was talking to my boss, which I'm going to be having him on my YouTube here pretty soon. Not actually him. He'll probably just talk because he doesn't like the camera. But he and I were talking. He's from Zimbabwe, and he was saying that it is so much easier for people in Zimbabwe to believe in God versus people in the United States. Now, at first I was getting all offended, like, no, I believe in Jesus. Yes, God. But all jokes aside, he's right. They live a more simple life. They don't have to revert to themselves like, oh, the lights are off, I better go use my credit that I have, and I can still pay the bills this month, and I'll just pay it back. I'll work more hours and I'll take care of everything. Where over there, he said, literally, listen to it. He said they party all the time, and not like get drunk and crazy. He said just to eat a meal, they will have a celebration. The fact that they were able to eat a meal. Oh, there's more people coming. Actually, I don't care. Just eating a meal, they would be so freaking happy and throwing a party. And he said joy is contagious over there. So if I were to be happy that I got to eat, the next person would be happy because I'm happy, and then all of a sudden it's a freaking village celebration over some Taco Bell. Like, Actually, actually, he said antelope. They eat antelope. Duh, they're African. Oh, that was kind of racist. Anyways, so yeah, I just thought like, wow, there's a few things in my life that a few of my friends know what's going on, and it's going to take some faith to get through this. Faith that I do believe I have, but at the same time, I get that I have high highs. Me as a person, I'm very anxious person. I'm high anxiety all the time. Like obviously, I don't sleep. I shake. All that stuff. So when it comes to having faith and stuff, it's really hard because it's like, man, God, I know that you've done it before. I feel like the Israelites, how when God brought them out of Egypt, they're in the wilderness and they're like, dude, WTF? Like, we should have stayed in Egypt where at least, yeah, we were slaves, but we ate good. We had gold. Like, we had houses. We didn't have mortgages. Like, we didn't have rent to pay. We didn't have bills. Like, everything was paid for. We lived with master. You know what I mean? And it's like, you talk about this promised land. Like, what? Like, are we stuck out here? But it's like, hey, like, God's up there just listening. Like, dude, do you not remember? Like, I just swallowed a bug. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Oh my gosh. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I knew that was gonna happen. Anyway, it's like I opened up the Red Sea and y'all crossed on dry land. Like, I brought fire down from heaven to keep y'all safe or at bay from the like, to keep away from the Egyptians. Like, I saved all of y'all. I saved y'all when all the plagues hit. Can y'all shut up? I'm doing a freaking YouTube video. All right. Anyways, so yeah, I find it difficult sometimes, and especially a lot of that here recently. I don't know what it is, but here recently, a lot of people that I've been close to or been, kind of really good friends with have been posting like good without God and just different things like that. And I'm not one to be a Bible thumper. I will let you believe whatever you want to believe because that's exactly what God wants. He gives us free will. Although he wants us to believe in him, he lets you have free will. And I use my free will to, continue to have faith. But like I said, it gets difficult. And this is why I'm asking for y'all's prayers, because the particular thing that I'm dealing with, besides, not sleeping, it's weighing on my heart heavy. Like, I can't do things. I can't function without it just popping into my brain and it being the forefront of like everything, and just I can't enjoy myself like I want to. Like, I don't know. There's just a lot of different things going on. But yeah, so if I can get you guys prayers, that'd be great. Other than that, this video, kept it under 20 minutes like I wanted to. Is there anything else I need to talk about? Oh, the ghost tree. All right, check this out. Look at that. Every day it gets more and more filled with cobwebs or whatever. Like, it's freaking creepy. And Amber, if you're watching this, you remember we had this, you showed me this at your house that one time that was like filled with webs. Like, I don't know. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is sign off. I just want to thank you guys for following me on social media at BlackieChan MMA all the way across the board, including Pinterest and now Snapchat. But wait, there's more. If you follow me on Snapchat, for the most part, you will see the behind the scenes of my music, just everyday life. I'm starting to like post less on Facebook and everywhere else because you can just see it on Snapchat first. You know what I mean? You'll get updates before everybody else. But other than that, it's Blackie Chan MMA. Thank you for following me, and see y'all next time. Wha-bam! I never do that, right? Like, I always press the camera, and it, like, goes black, and then it drops. Like, that's gonna just be my thing. Like, I just... Oh, my phone! Oh.